moon on the April the 1st. So let's get started. So we're going to talk about the basic, just the general aspects for the month of April, and then we're going to break it down individually by the rising signs. So April the 1st, we're going to have a new moon in the sign of Aries. So you know the new moon is all about new beginnings, fresh new starts. That's when you're going to plant your seeds of intention, start your manifestation work. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so it's all about getting things done, getting things started. A lot of passion, a lot of energy, and a lot of drive. So this is a good time for you to start your brand new manifestations, starting your brand new workout routine, starting any new projects that you want to do on this first day of April with this new moon in Aries. April the 5th, Venus will be going into the sign of Pisces for approximately a month. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a live with regards to what I consider the best times to manifest love. And I gave you some different dates during the year 2022 based on where Venus is going to be positioned. Because remember, Venus is the planet of love and money and harmony and all the things that make us feel good. And the first date that I gave you was April the 5th. So Venus in the sign of Pisces. This is excellent for manifesting new love, romantic love, bringing back the romance to your relationship. It is excellent for self-love or love with regards to your family and your friends. This is like the fresh new beginning love. So April the 5th is great for manifesting love into your life with it, Venus in Pisces. Okay, April the 10th, we have Mercury going into Taurus. April the 12th, Jupiter will conjunct Neptune. We did a video on that. April the 14th, Mars goes into Pisces. April the 16th, we have a full moon in the sign of Libra. April the 19th, the sun will transition to the sign of Taurus. So the first couple of weeks of April, we're still going to be in the energy of Aries. And then April the 19th, the sun will move in to Taurus season. April the 29th, Pluto will go retrograde in the sign of Capricorn again. And then April the 29th, Mercury will go into Gemini. And then April the 30th, we have a new moon, partial solar eclipse in Taurus, which we will come back and talk about either Wednesday or Friday. Okay, does anyone have any questions about this? So we're going to get started. So tonight we're going to talk about where the sun is going to be in your particular chart, where you can, and of course where the sun is positioned. This is where your attention will be. This is where your energy will be. This is where, oh, thank you. This is where you're going to want to put a lot of your focus, your energy, your attention. You'll start to see things moving along in this certain area of your life because the sun is there. We're also going to talk about the new moon and where you're going to be manifesting a new beginning or a fresh new opportunity. We'll talk about Venus and where it's going to be positioned, and maybe the full moon. We'll see. All right. So starting with, now keep in mind, we're going to start this based on the date of April the 19th, because that is when the sun is going to go into Taurus and we'll be in Taurus season. Okay. So that's how we're doing it. The first part, we're still dealing with Aries energy, but April the 19th, we go into Taurus energy, and this is what you have to look forward to from April the 19th until May 20th, I believe. So Aries rising. The sun is going to be lighting up your second house of money, okay? Wait a minute. Yeah, the second house of money. So this has everything to do with how you earn your money. This have to do with your material possessions. This has to do with your value system. So for my Aries risings with the sun in Taurus, this could look like new opportunities with regards to a new job. This could look like new opportunities For those of you that own a business, this can definitely put energy into bringing more customers, more clients to your business. If you're an Aries risings that is looking for a new job, this will be a great time for you to start manifesting something for yourself. And I would tell you to start that actually on the 1st, based on that new moon. But this could look like new job opportunities, changes within your current job. Maybe a promotion of some sort. Again, if you're a business owner, this could definitely bring more customers, more clients into your business. This is also the energy of material, the house of material possessions. So this could be some of my Aries risings deciding that they're ready to purchase some big ticket item. Now, what this says to me is, because this is the area that governs our value system, I feel like some of my Aries risings will want to start to make purchases of things that have value or hold their value, and not necessarily things that are just kind of materialistic type things. So this could look like some of my Aries risings thinking about purchasing property, purchasing stocks, bonds, things of that nature, things that hold their value. So some of my Aries risings may also be thinking about purchasing a home or a second home or some type of business of some sort, but being more conscious and mindful of things that you purchase that hold their value. You don't want to seem like you're purchasing things like, oh, you want to purchase a new designer bag, though you may be tempted to, and I will take that back. There are some designer bags that really actually hold their value. So that would be something that I would place in the category of purchasing items that hold their value. But this is also going to spotlight your value system and how you relate to money and how you relate to material things. And this will definitely have you looking at whether or not, Aries risings, you have a healthy relationship with money and a healthy relationship with material things. So this could look like if you are tying your self-worth or your value as a person, or you feel like money makes you better or helps with their self-esteem, bringing attention to that and working to detach yourself from that mindset, because we have to remember, money and things don't make us who we are. If you're a good person, you're a good person, whether you have money, whether you have material possessions, or any of that. So trying to have a healthy relationship with money and finding your value. And this goes back to also with work. So this could also look like if you are currently on a job and you don't feel like that you're being utilized in the best way, that your talents aren't being appreciated or utilized in your current job, this actually could make you want to find a career or another job or another position within your current job that you feel like utilizes your talents, that more aligns with your beliefs, and that you feel like you are really giving something of value or of worth in what you're doing. Now again, your new moon will be in your 1st house, so this is great energy for you to start manifesting personal goals for yourself. This is also a great energy, because it's in the 1st house, for you to begin a self-improvement project or self-improvement plan. So this could actually have you deciding whether or not you want to start with your physical fitness, your appearance. So this may be having you wanting to update your wardrobe, change your hairstyle, have certain personal goals for yourself. This also could put some of my Aries risings in the mindset of wanting to either think about or start or do some research with regards to cosmetic surgery of some sort. Now, it could be small, Botox shot here, Botox shot there, or it can be as big as a tummy tuck, a BBL, or a total transformation with a whole mommy makeover, or whatever they call those things. But this is all about how you're showing up in the world and how people are experiencing you and your physical body. But this is great energy for you to start manifesting, or start, your spell work, your manifestation work, planting your seeds of intentions for any new beginnings that you want with regards to your personal goals. Your Venus is going to be in your 12th house. So this is about relaxation and retreat. So Aries risings, I will tell you, If you feel like that you have not been getting the proper rest or getting the proper care, this is going to be a great time for you to slow down. Some of my Aries risings are always going, always busy. So this is a time for you to go to slow down, to take care of yourself. Maybe you want to have a spa day. Maybe you want to go get a pedicure. Maybe you just want to rest and relax. This would be great for some of you that could go on vacation. But just retreating and feeling yourself again. If you've been feeling depleted, been feeling like you have not been able to get your proper rest and proper care, this could be a time that you take this time for meditation, for healing work. This is great for healing yourself. Now, Venus in the 12th house. If you are single, this could actually be supportive of you meeting someone. Now, let me tell you how this could play out. This could have some of my Aries risings meeting someone and they start dating this person, but they don't tell anyone they're dating because they want to wait to see if the relationship is really going to progress in a positive way. So you kind of like dating in secret before you tell anyone. This could also look like if you meet someone, the potential for that person to be attached to someone else. So this could be the person is attached to an actual person, or the person may be single but they are emotionally attached, or they still have feelings for their last relationship, or this, that, and other. So they're not totally available to you. And also, this could also be an energy around Venus in the 12th house of you going into an affair. I don't judge. That's none of my business. You live your life. But I'm just letting you know what the possibility could be with the Venus in the 12th house and what you could use it for. So again, if you've not been taking care of yourself, this is the time for you to just relax and retreat. This is also good for you to start any of your personal projects that you kind of want to start behind the scenes before you share with anyone else. So that is what's going on with your 12th house. Now, you have a full moon in the 7th house. And you know, full moons are about endings, adjustments, and acknowledgments. And so this full moon is actually going to be in your 7th house of relationships. Your one-on-one relationships. So this could look like marriage, your long-term partner, business partner, family, anyone that you have a one-on-one conscious relationship with, and legal situations or legal proceedings are in this house. So this could definitely be bringing an ending to a legal situation that Aries risings may be dealing with. This could be an ending to a relationship. So we have to put that out there. But this can also look like, even if it's an ending to a relationship per se, there's a breakup. This also could be an ending to a relationship in the way that the relationship is moving. So if the dynamics of the relationship is not working, this could be the time that you end how you operate in this relationship and the two of you start new in the relationship. And if it's not an ending, maybe because it's a full moon, it's going to shine a light on possible imperfections in your relationship and give you the opportunity to course correct those one-on-one relationships. Okay? The next one is Taurus rising. The sun is going to be in your 1st house. So this is all about yourself. Now, I love this new moon. This sun in Taurus in the 1st house, because this makes all the attention go on my Taurus risings. So this is a great opportunity for you to start new manifestations for yourself. I would strongly suggest, my Taurus risings, it is time for you to sit down and write out what your serious long-term goals are for yourself moving forward. And when I say long-term goals, I'm not talking about just long-term goals for the next 30 days. We're talking long-term goals for the next year, 5 years, 10 years down the line. It's really time for you to use this supportive energy for deciding where you want to go in life, planning out your goals, looking at long-term goals that you've had for yourself and seeing if they still align with you. But this is time for you to start with a fresh new slate. You know, redefining what your life is going to look like moving forward. Now, this is also energy around, again, your physical body. So with all those changes you're trying to make, this is time for you to change within your physical body. So this is paying attention to your health. This is addressing health issues. This is getting on a more healthier path for yourself with regards to your health and moving forward. And when I say health, I always say mental and physical health. This is about you no, Scorpio is going to be a while, so you can go and do some stuff and then come back in a few minutes, because Scorpio is going to be a while. We're just getting started. But this is all about starting on a fresh new path for Taurus rising. So if you want to be improving your health, you want to improve your money, you want to improve your career, you want to improve your relationship, you want to improve the dynamics in your family, this is the month that you're going to start that. But you need to start by writing down what your plans are. Your new moon is going to be in the 12th house. This is the house, again, of hidden things. This is our healing. This is our traumas. This is where we go to address those parts of ourselves that we hide from others and that we hide from ourselves. This is also the area that governs hospitals, confined spaces, prisons, things of that nature. So with the new moon there, this will be great for my... Okay, well, I'll you know what? I'll call you or I'll send you a text because you need to go to sleep. So I'll give you an update a little bit later, Marsha. But my new moon for my Taurus risings, this is all about you addressing those areas of yourself that need to be healed. So this could be old traumas, old hurts, things that we suppress, could possibly come up for you with this new moon on the 1st, requiring you to heal. This is a great time for you to start therapy if you're not in therapy or returning to therapy. And this probably is an energy of those of you that are currently in therapy. You may have some type of breakthrough of some sort with regards to your healing and your traumas. This could put you in the space of dealing with someone that is possibly in a hospital setting or a prison setting. I'm not really sure what that means, but it could. But this is all about addressing those things that you want to address that are in that hidden space. Again, we want to heal ourselves. We want to get more spiritually connected. And this is the energy where you start that fresh new beginning of the healing process for yourself, Taurus rising. Your Venus is going to be in your 11th house. This is all about socializing. This is about your friends, reconnecting with your friends. Now, this could also look like, if I have some single Taurus risings out there, you guys need to get out and socialize. You actually could meet someone this month. And it could be either a friend introduces you to someone, or you meet someone while you're out socializing with your friends, or you could actually find love with a friend. Maybe you've been in a friendship with someone and you've always seen them as a friend, and then all of a sudden something shifts about that person and you see them in a different light, in a more romantic light. But whatever it is, this could also just be having a good time with your friends. So get out and socialize and have a good time for the month of April. This is the beginning of spring. People are outside now. Get out, go to brunch, go to lunch, go to the festivals and all those things. Making sure that you're socializing is a good thing for the month of April. Also, this is an area of our long-term goals, dreams, and wishes. Again, reaffirming that it's time for you to start getting serious about your long-term goals, because you have Venus there, and it's a very supportive energy for you with regards to your long-term goals. And you could possibly see a long-term goal that you've had for yourself either come to fruition, or you see some type of movement with this goal that you've had for yourself. But this is a great opportunity for you to start fresh and socialize. You also have your full moon in your 6th house of health and fitness. Mental and physical health. This is also the area that governs our work environment. So this is the people we work with, around, and for. And the house of service to others and pets. Okay, so with the full moon there, even though a full moon means an ending, a full moon for me means the beginning, an ending to a beginning to an ending. So something has to end in order for something new to begin. So this is the area that governs your work environment. So this is going to be, again, great supportive energy for those Taurus risings that are trying to secure new employment, better employment, or possibly moving up to a different position in your company, in your current job. So this is all about your work environment, and change is there, and maybe a new work environment for my Taurus risings. And because this is the full moon, this is feminine energy, this could also see some of my Taurus risings either a co-workers leaving, or maybe there is a higher up or a manager that is transitioning out. Maybe they're leaving your company or transitioning to a different department, but somehow this person is not going to be part of your day-to-day life with regards to your work environment. And because it's the moon, it's feminine energy. I hate to put a gender on it, so I say feminine energy because men or women can have feminine energy. So something to that effect, though it could be a woman. And also this is supportive energy around, again, health and fitness, mental and physical health. So this has a lot to do with your physical body and your health, Taurus rising. Definitely addressing health issues at this time, getting serious about your health, improving your health. This could actually have you by way of considering a new doctor or a new treatment plan for yourself, but definitely getting serious about your health, your physical and your mental health. Gemini risings, the sun is going to be in your 12th house, so this is matters of behind the scenes. So the energy is going to be there. This is going to be good for my Gemini risings that want to start new projects. But if you are starting a new project, I want you to kind of keep that to yourself, not sharing that with anyone. I feel like you would bode better with projects that you want to start, that you, what is the phrase, move in silence. Because you don't want everyone's energy and input on it. So whatever this is that you're trying to get off the ground or you're trying to manifest for yourself, keep it quiet for a while until, yay, Taurus rising, until it's completed. Now, this is, again, great energy for Gemini risings to start counseling. And counseling can look like anything. Counseling can look like, you know, a professional therapist. Counseling could look like a spiritual therapist. Counseling could look like coming to me. But whatever counseling looks like for you, that's what I want you to focus on. And this is also energy behind people in confined spaces. So that's prisons, hospitals, rehab centers, energy around that. Especially those of you that work in a hospital setting, okay? Gemini risings, your new moon is going to be in your 11th house. So this will tell me you need to use this new energy to manifest a new social life for yourself. New friendships. I feel like my Gemini risings need to really, really pay attention to your friendships. Do you need a new group of friends? Are you still resonating with the friends that you have now? You know, sometimes friendships come to an end. Sometimes they just, you know, run their course or they get stagnant. This is a time for breathing fresh new energy in the area of friendships. So if you want to manifest new people coming into your life, this will be the time for you to do that. This is also good for manifesting new opportunities to yourself. You're another one that I would definitely say use this energy for new projects, use this energy for new goals, because this is the area that governs our long-term goals, dreams, and wishes, and unexpected blessings. So Gemini risings, Expect the unexpected by way of blessings in the month of April. Now you have Venus in the 10th. This is going to tie into your career. You're another one. Use this energy for manifesting a new job for yourself, a new position for yourself. This will have you looking very favorable to higher up. So this is energy for people that want to help you on your career path or help you with your job search. Okay, so you have extra added support with that. Now this can also look like some of my Gemini risings actually either getting married or getting engaged or meeting someone. And you might meet someone at work because Venus is about love and money. I know you could be making a lot of money with work-wise, especially if you're in sales and especially if you own your own business. Gemini risings that own their own business, you should be having like a really, really good April for yourself with this Venus. But this could also bring some love for you. And it may be someone that you meet at work. Who knows? Or some of you could be getting a proposal or getting married. Gemini risings, your full moon is going to be in the 5th house of romance, dating, love affairs, children, procreation, creative expression, things of that nature. So number one, we could hear some of my Gemini risings either becoming parents or deciding to have children, or maybe if you're out of that age or out of that window of having children, maybe you hear someone close to you is having a baby or goes into labor early and has a baby. That could happen. But this also could be energy around your children. And it really doesn't matter what age it is they are, but dynamics with regards to your children. So maybe your children are entering into some new phase of life, new milestone. You know, maybe you have adult children that are getting married or becoming parents for the first time. Or maybe they're deciding to move out of your house finally. This could be smaller children. Maybe you have smaller children that are transitioning over to their starting school, or they're just getting to, you know, a different age, and now the dynamics around your relationship kind of changes. You know, as parents, when our children get older, we adjust how we parent them. So maybe something is different about how you're parenting your kids, or maybe they're just having some milestones that they're completing for themselves. Now, this could also be dating, because this is a dating house. So if you are a Gemini rising that's currently dating someone, this could actually be the energy of you're ready to take the relationship to a more serious place. You go from casually dating to exclusively dating. Now, we do have to keep in mind this is a full moon. So even though this may be the ending to the casual dating and you move on to an exclusive relationship, this also could have some of my Gemini risings that realizing that this person is just not for them and actually ends the relationship. It could happen. Okay? Does Cancer risings. Cancer rising. The sun is going to be lighting up and warming up your social area of your chart. So you're another one. I want you to get out and socialize. Now, Cancer risings are one of my home bodies of the zodiac. So it is very hard to get them out of the house. So short of Cancer risings entertaining at home, I mean, you could do that. Y'all are going to have to come out of the house and do something. Come out the house. We outside now. It's clear. So I want my Cancer risings to get up and get out and socialize and meet new people. But I want my Cancer risings to network is what I want them to do. Yes, it's great to just go out and have fun, but I want you to be out having fun with a purpose, networking and meeting new people. This is an energy of drawing in new people into your life. Some are going to be coming in there to be friends, business partners, teach you things, but there is a purpose to these new friendships and these new alliances. And this also bodes well for your current friendships. This could actually reignite your friendships. If you guys have kind of like had distance between each other, haven't been seeing each other a lot, this is the time that you guys want to get out and socialize. And also, this is a great new beginning for my Cancer risings with their long-term goals also. And I think some of my Cancer risings have already started to experience this. They're seeing a lot of things starting to move forward in their life by way of goals that they've had for themselves. So this is great energy for you to see and start to work on your long-term goals. Cancer rising, your new moon is going to be in your 10th house of career. Excellent for starting a new manifestation for a new career, or breathing life into your current career and changing it in some way. I would tell my Cancer risings, if you're looking for a job, this would be the time that you should start sending out your resume. And you actually may start to hear back from maybe some applications you filled out a few months ago. You will start to kind of feel like, or hear from those places that you thought were never going to call you back, or you see some movement by way of your career and your career goals. Your Venus is going to be in your 9th house, so this is all about higher education, long distance travel, your belief system, media projects. So Cancer risings, this would be a good time if you guys are ready to go back to school or go to school. This is also be a good time for you to travel. It's telling you, nope. What does that mean? Nope. Oh, okay. Travel, long distance travel. And if you can't travel, this is the time for you to educate yourself on something that has been an area of interest for you for a long time. So this would be great for Cancer risings that want to start taking a foreign language. You definitely do that. But school would be great. Travel would be great for you at this time. In actuality, you actually may find love in your travels if you got out there and traveled somewhere. I mean, you could. Again, this is Venus. You may see a lot of foreign people showing up in your life. They are showing up for a purpose. So be open to meeting people from different countries, different cultures, different races, all walks of life. Be open, Cancer, to these people coming into your life. There's someone in this group of people that could potentially either be a love interest or could possibly be a business partner for you. And this is the area of your spirituality. So this is a great time for you to be reconnecting with your faith and your spirituality. The full moon will be in your 4th house. That's the house of real estate, home, family, buying and selling property, our emotional foundation. So some of you may be moving, or there could be someone moving out of your house, or dynamics around your home life could be changing. If there has been an issue or problems within your home or within your family, this could be the time that you guys find a resolution with regards to family issues or family dynamics. This could be the time that if you've had trouble selling some property or finding a buyer for a home, you actually may find someone that wants to purchase your home at the price that you want to sell it, or you actually could be finally finding the space that you want to live in. But endings, adjustments, and spotlight and energy on home related things are going to be what comes up for you at that full moon on the 16th. Okay, so now we're at Leo rising. Guess who's a Leo rising? Me. All right, so the sun for my Leo rising is going to be in the 10th house, lighting up your 10th house of career. And let me tell you, Leo risings, we have had and still have a lot of twists and turns and ups and downs with our career. So the month of April is going to have our attention focused on our career and possible more changes within our career. Okay, so just be mindful of that. So Leo risings that have been wanting to find a new job, especially those that have wanted to get a new position or a new promotion. This is the time for you to be pushing your resume. This is the time for you to be getting yourself out there. This is the time for you to be connecting with people, networking with regards to your career. So you actually could hear something about a raise, a promotion, a position opens up that you're interested in, that you possibly want to apply for, changes in your career. Some of you may decide to, hey Tasha, some of you may decide that You no longer want to work for the man and you're ready to open your own business. Or some of us Leo risings that have been kind of stagnant or kind of procrastinating on career goals, a situation may be created whereas you are forced in pursuing a career opportunity. The universe is going to like push you into whatever this is that you need to be in career wise. Now, this is the area that governs how we're seen in the public eye. This is the area that governs our title changes. So, some of my Leo risings could be experiencing a title change. So that could be you go from one position to another and you get a new title. But this could also look like some of you may be going from a relationship type of title change. So could you be married, getting a divorce? So now you're no longer a wife, you are single. Or you're no longer someone's husband, you're a bachelor. Or vice versa. Could you now be getting a proposal and now you go from being your someone's girlfriend to their fiance, or somebody's boyfriend to fiance? Or some of you could be finding out your title changes and you're no longer, you hold the title of grandmother, or you find out you're pregnant and you hold the title of mother. Those are just some examples of what could happen, but there could be some title changes in the month of April for my Leo risings. Now, you have a new moon in the 9th house of education, so this is all about planting your seeds of intention, making plans for long distance travel later on in the next couple of months. And you know what? I have a wedding to go to in Mexico in June. So this is preparation for long distance travel that could be coming up in the next few months. This is also preparation for those of you that are deciding that you want to go back to school, that you feel like this is a great time for me to be educating myself. Now, this could tie into that career thing. If you have some career aspirations and you need to go back to school to get some more accreditation or education, this is the time that you need to be doing that in order to move your career along. But again, long distance travel, education, reconnecting with your spirituality, which is already started because I had definitely got away from it. So reconnecting with your spirituality, and you also open yourself up for different people of different cultures to come into your life. Your Venus is going to be in the 8th house. Oh, this is great. So this is the house of other people's money, other people's resources, money that you get from any other source outside of how you earn it, outside of your job. Okay, so this could look like insurance payouts, taxes, inheritances, child support, the lottery, any kind of money that you get from there. And this is also the area that governs sex and intimacy. Venus is going to be in the 8th house. Listen, this just bodes well for some of my Leo risings finding a relationship. Does it seem like everybody may be finding a relationship? I think I've given everybody a relationship in some way up until now. Okay, but anyway. But with Leo rising, this relationship could be someone that you meet that you have an instant connection with. That there is a deep, intimate connection between the two of you. Now, this could also be people that are currently in relationships reconnecting on an intimate level, because this is the area that governs intimacy. So please be mindful of Leo risings, that those connections could be made in the month of April. Something changing with the dynamics of another person possibly coming into your life, or the current person in your life, the relationship or the dynamic changes. This is also the area that governs sex. And this is Venus in the 8th house. And this is all about love and everything that feels good. So Leo risings, your sex life could be off the chain for the month of April. I mean, if it's been a minute and you ain't had none, this may be the month that's just, I just can't wait. But anyway, this is also good for those receiving. You could possibly receive unexpected money. We love unexpected money. So unexpected money from sources outside of your job. So this could be like you get a tax return and it's way more than you thought it was. You could get back child support. Somebody decides to pay you that money back that they owed you 2 or 3 years ago. Or you just get money from people that just want you to have money and they just give it to you for whatever reason. This is great for those of you that are in partnership, maybe in business or through your spouse. Because it's the area of other people's money, if they are having a financial windfall, it trickles down to you. So you benefit from this also. So, and I would tell my Leo risings, play the lottery this month. Go to the casino because you actually could win some money. You know, I'm not saying you're going to win the entire lottery, but you could. But you don't know if you don't play. This also, you have a... manifesting money for this month is really good for Leo risings. Manifesting lots of money. And then you have a full moon in your third house of communication. So this could be a writing project or a communication project that you've been doing that finally comes to an end. This could be the energy of you completing that website that you've been trying to get up. This could be an energy of you completing that marketing strategy you have for your business. This could also look like my Leo rising signing a lot of contracts. Be careful in what you're signing, making sure that you're going over it with a fine-tooth comb. Some of you may be dealing with car situations. I hope you don't have to get a new car, but some of you may decide that you're ready to trade your car in and get another mode of transportation. Maybe you want to go from a regular gas guzzling car to finally getting that Tesla, because these gas prices are out of control. But this also has the dynamics of dealings or interactions with siblings. So if there's been detachment from your siblings, or if there's been issues with your siblings, this actually could bring a healing with regards to that, because that full moon is going to be in Libra, and Libra is all about balance and fairness. So interactions with your siblings, and also this is great for short trips. So if you can't manage to do a long distance trip, do a short road trip. That will be just as satisfying. And I think that's it for my Leo risings. Virgo risings, sun or moon. The sun is going to highlight your 9th house. So you're another one with educational pursuits, long distance travel, energy around your faith and belief system, energy around you opening up to new people of new cultures, new backgrounds, things of that nature. Your new moon will be in the 8th house. This is time for you to start manifesting things around your intimate connections with another person. Now, it's going to be a little bit different because Leo has Venus there. So this is going to be all about an ease of which their love life and their sex life and money comes to them. With a new moon, this is more about you starting the manifestation. So this would look like, if you're trying to create an intimate connection for yourself, this is the time to start manifesting that creation, manifesting that relationship, manifesting that better sex life for yourself. This is great for you manifesting, profits in your business, things of that nature. You're another one that could start to look into what I would definitely tell for Virgo rising, especially those of you that want to secure funding. This would be a great time for you to go to the bank for a loan, go to the bank for funding for a personal loan, a home loan, projects, whatever that is. And that's the same for Leo risings. You could pretty much ask anybody for anything, but starting the process for that. With regards to securing funds from financial institutions, you're very favorable for that, Virgo risings. Now, again, you may not hear about it now, but this is the time for you to start the process for it, because this is under a new moon for you. Now, your Venus is going to be in your 7th house, so this has everything to do with a harmony and an ease on your one-on-one relationships. This could actually see some of my Virgo risings getting engaged or announcing that they're getting married, or some proposals coming up for Virgo risings because Venus is there. So This could be, if you're single, meeting someone, and this actually be a really serious long-term relationship for yourself. If you're in a relationship, this is bringing back the romance and the love and the connection you have with your partner. This also bodes well for your business partner. So more harmony, making a lot of money, especially if you're in business with someone, Venus, Virgo risings, making a lot of money together during the month of April. Is really good. And also Virgo risings that have a legal situation going on right now, we could actually see something moving in a positive direction with regards to that. But you need to start manifesting that. That's what you need to do with that. Your full moon will be in the second house. Now, this full moon in the second house could have some of my Virgo risings losing a job. However, the loss of this job is going to be replaced by something else better. Or the loss of this job is going to be what prompts you to finally either make your current business that you have on the side your full-time business, or start that business that you've been talking about forever and a day. But there's going to be some kind of adjustment around how you earn your money in a major way. So I just want you to be prepared for that. Libra rising, your sun is going to be in the 8th house. So this is energy and a focus on things that you share with the resources and finances you share with another person. Now, this is going to operate a little bit differently. Now, this sun is going to have you wanting to take an active role in that. So I would say to you, to my Libra risings, if you share resources and finances with another person, it is time for you to sit down and really go over those things with a fine-tooth comb. There may be some things that you're missing with regards to either your business partner and how they're handling money, or your spouse or your long-term partner on how they're handling money on their end. You need to pay attention on what is going on with the money and the resources you share with another person. Now, hopefully it won't be anything serious that you find out, but if it is time to address that. Because some of my Libra risings may have taken a back seat with regards to allowing someone else to handle finances, and they may not be handling finances, I'm not going to say correctly, but not in a way that's beneficial for the both of you. And it could be done a little bit better. So please pay attention to those things. Pay attention to your taxes. Are we getting close to the end of tax season? Yeah. Pay attention to your taxes. It's time to get those taken care of. What else? You're another one that could possibly go to the bank or financial institution for any type of funding that you need. And this also could bring some energy and vitality to your sex life and your intimate connections with another person. Your new moon is going to be in the 7th house. This is time for manifesting those new beginnings by way of one-on-one relationships. So single Libra risings, this would be a good time for you to start manifesting love, particularly on April the 5th, because Venus is going to be in the sign of Pisces, and that is one of the most romantic days to start to manifest love. If you're in a committed relationship, this is all about bringing the romance and the love and the hugs and kisses back to your relationship. So start dating your partner. It's time for you guys to reconnect and make sure you're carving out time for yourself. What else could be? And this could be a new beginning in partnerships with regards to business. The Venus is going to be in your 6th house of health and fitness and your work environment. So some of my Libra risings actually could be finding a new job, a new position at their current job, or things just get better in your work environment. Things just get more harmonious in your work environment. You could be making a lot of money with this Venus. Money comes really easily, especially those of you that have their own business. So money could come really easily for you for the month of April. This is a good time for you to pay attention to your health and your fitness goals. And some of you may decide it's finally time to get a pet of some sort. So a pet. And you have a full moon in the 1st house So there could be an ending to a personal goal that you had for yourself. And it's basically an ending to how my Libra risings have been presenting. 2022 may be the year that you decide that you're going to do something different for yourself. You're going to show up different. So you can actually be talking about a wardrobe change, a style change for yourself. Just something different about yourself. You feel like it's time for you to shed the old you and step into the new you for 2022. Scorpio rising, sun or moon. This energy, the sun is going to be on your 7th house. Okay. So, this is our one-on-one relationships. This is our romantic relationships, business, family, marriage, legal situations. So a lot of your attention is going to be geared around, Scorpio risings, your one-on-one relationships. Now, I'm not really sure what that could look like for you individually, but please know you're going to be putting a lot of focus in your energy on those relationships. And this may look like some of you deciding to end a relationship, or deciding that it's time to strengthen the relationship, take it to another level, get married, get engaged, start living together. Maybe some of you are going through a breakup of some sort. Maybe some of you are redefining your relationship. If it's gone through a rough patch, are we going to stay in this relationship? Are we going to figure this out? Are we going to go to counseling? What are we willing to do to salvage this relationship? Or would it be just best if we go our separate ways? But a lot of energy on your one-on-one relationships. And you guys could be signing some kind of business contract. Now, if you're about to go into business with someone, I need you to be I need you to vet this collaboration really, really hard, and make sure you're very clear on what you're connecting yourself to and the dynamics of this new collaboration with regards to business. Your new moon is going to be in your 6th house of health and fitness, work environment, and service to others. So start manifesting new work opportunities. Some of you are ready to branch out and do your own thing. Maybe you're deciding that you're ready to start that little side business that you've been thinking about. Maybe you're ready to finally say, hey, I think I'm ready to get out of corporate America and do my own thing business-wise. This would be the time for you to start manifesting that. If you're a Scorpio rising that's been out of work or is looking for a better job, this is the time for you to start sending out those resumes. You should have been sending out those resumes. But sending out those resumes, you actually may start to hear something back with regards to jobs that you may apply for. Or some of my Scorpio risings may be fine at the job that they're at, but they want a different position. So this is the time for you to start looking at where you can move with regards to the current company that you're in. Also, Scorpio risings, it is time to revamp that health and fitness plan for yourself. It has worked so far, but I think maybe some of you have gotten stagnant, or you've kind of hit the point where you're not seeing the results that you want, and it's time to change up, particularly with your diet. So this could definitely look like during the month of April, you may try to change your diet in a drastic way. So you may decide for the month of April, I'm going to be a vegan, or I'm going to be a vegetarian, or I'm going to eliminate certain foods from my diet, just to kind of rev up my current weight loss program, and to kind of like breathe some new life into it. So that could be something that you can do. And also counseling would be great. I love somebody to go to counseling. Your Venus is actually going to be in your 5th house. So some of my Scorpio risings could be meeting someone new and have new dating opportunities. If you are ready to get out there and date, this would be the month that you need to start dating. But remember, this is the dating house. This is not the relationship house. So don't just jump on the first person you meet and you're like, okay, this is my favorite person. No, this is about dating. Dating more than one person, getting out there, knowing people, having a little romance in your life. So my single Scorpio risings, just get out and date and have a good time. And you actually may meet someone at like a sporting event or something. Somewhere where there's a lots of people is where you may meet this person. Some of my Scorpio risings are finding out they're about to be parents for the first time. Or children play a big role in your life during this month. I don't know if some of you are thinking about fostering, or somebody's thinking about fostering or adoption. Whoever that is thinking about fostering or adoption or something, I support you 100% on that. I don't know who that is for, but somebody's thinking about adopting kids or freezing their eggs or something with regards to they're making a plan to bring children into their life. I don't know who that is. Inbox me if it's you. But this is a great energy for it. It's very supportive for you bringing children into your circle, into your life. And this is great for energy for revving up your creative juices, your creative projects, especially those of you that are in any type of acting. You may start to feel your creativity flowing again. Those of you that are actors, those of you that write books or plays, if you feel like that you've kind of been stunted or your creativity has been stunted, I think April is going to be the month that you breathe new life into that area of your life. And your full moon is going to be in your 11th house. Some of you, no, it's going to be in your 12th house. I take that back. Full moon in the 12th house. Endings, adjustments, and acknowledgments. So this is behind the scene projects. My Scorpio risings are like they are the epitome of that expression, moving in silence. They always have some behind the scene project going on, and all of a sudden they spring it on you. So I feel like April is going to be the month where you are ready to introduce whatever this thing is you've been working on behind the scenes, Scorpio rising, to the world. And I cannot wait to see it. Okay? Sagittarius rising, your sun is going to be in the 6th house, health and fitness. Do I know it's rising that I know? 6th house, you need to go get a job. This is time for you to get a job. So that is going to be a big part of your April. But not just any job, a job that you like, a job that you love. And I think that if you start doing it now, you will secure a job that you like. You like going to, you like working with the people that you work with, and it fits you. So this is great energy for that. Those of you that are already in the workplace, new energy on your workplace. You may get really, really busy. Your work might get really, really busy if you're currently in a job now. This is great for you paying attention to your health and fitness also. So getting started with a new diet plan, a new exercise plan, a new way of, especially implementing holistic ways of healing yourself. Again, I am not a medical professional, so I never dispense any medical advice. I do believe in traditional medicine, so I always talk about going to the doctor before you decide to do any type of major changes with your health. But I also believe in holistic ways, natural ways of healing your body. So look into meditation, yoga, Reiki, natural supplements, natural herbs and teas that you can implement into detoxing your body. I feel like my Sagittarius risings need a detox at this time. Now there's a new moon in the 5th house. Now with this new moon, Sagittarius rising, if you are not planning on having a baby or you have no interest in having a baby, I would strongly suggest that you protect yourself. You need to protect yourself anyway, but please protect yourself around this time, because I do believe that you are entering into a very fertile period, and some of you could end up with a very surprise pregnancy announcement in the next few months. So if not, you probably are already too late for it anyway. So moving on. Some of y'all are already pregnant and don't even know it. It is what it is. But this is centered around children and the children that you have in your life. And this is a new moon and a new beginning. Maybe your children are starting a new phase in life. Some of my Sagittarius risings may have a lot of attention just going into your children. So I'm not really sure what that means or what that means for you, but your children will take up a lot of your energy and a lot of your time in the month of April. Your Venus is going to be in the fourth house, so home relations should get better for Sagittarius rising. So this could look like the beautification of your home. So you may be redecorating, you may be moving, maybe somebody's moving in, maybe some of you are actually moving in with a lover or a boyfriend, something to that effect. Or you might be moving, you may find your dream home, or family dynamics may get better. Now, they may get worse before they get better, but with Venus there, I feel like this is a way to reconnect with your family. And when I say family, I talk about family that you come from and the family that you're creating for yourself. So whatever family dynamic is going on, especially with the prominent women in your family, because you know, this is the area that governs our mother and the prominent women in our family. There may be some friction with y'all right now, but this is supportive energy for y'all to get through that and get in a better space, Sagittarius rising. And your full moon is going to be in the 11th house. So some of y'all Sagittarius risings actually may be seeing an ending to a friendship. An ending to a friendship, maybe an adjustment in a friendship. And let me tell you something, friendships are not made to last forever. So let's just be realistic. Sometimes we come to the end of a road, we grow apart, we go in different directions, and nothing in particular happens, but it's just the ending of the relationship. So I know it could hurt, but that's just the cycle of life. So some of you may be experiencing a disruption in your friend group, but at the same time, this is a social time for you. You could be meeting new people. And this is probably what you need to bring new people in your life that motivate you in the direction that you want to go in. And this is a time that you need to address your long-term goals, because I do believe that you guys, Sagittarius rising, need to wipe the slate clean with your long-term goals and start completely over. Capricorn risings, this sun is going to be in your 5th house. So a lot of attention you also with your children. So I don't know if I have some Capricorn risings that are expecting a baby, or maybe there's children coming home from college, or maybe some of your adult children are moving back home, or there's just a lot of need and a lot of care and a lot of attention towards your children. Now, this also could bring my Capricorn risings in a space of dating opportunities. You're another one that could be revving up your dating life, or your current dating life gets more serious. Maybe you've been, dating all over the place, and you just been like, dating multiple people, and now you're ready to focus on one person, and you decide that you want to be exclusive with that one person. If you're currently in a relationship, a dating situation, maybe you guys are ready to date exclusively, but a lot of attention around romance and dating and your children are going to be for my Capricorn risings for the month of April and into May. Your new moon is in the 4th house, so this is time for you to start to my sun and moon is in Capricorn. Does this apply to me or just? Yeah, you're going to listen. You always listen for your rising sign first and then your sun sign. So yes, this is you too. Attention around children and dating. So you may be bringing somebody new into your life. Woohoo! Good for you. Now, your 4th house, new moon in your 4th house. This is great for, again, remember the new moon is for planting and starting new intentions. So don't expect to see anything. expect to see anything new. But this is great for new moon, Capricorn risings in your 4th house. So all about breathing fresh new energy into your home. So maybe you change your furniture around. Maybe somebody comes to live with you. You might hear somebody asking to come and live with you or something. Or the dynamics in the people in your house change. Maybe it's by maybe somebody's child comes home from college or something like that. Maybe that's the person that's moving in and out. Or you decide to add something new to your home. Something like that. This is also for those of you that are looking for a new home. You can start the process of manifesting a new home for yourself, or a new property for yourself, or manifesting a new energy around your family, Okay, so just dynamics around your family. Capricorn rising, your Venus is going to be in your third house. So this is going to help you a lot with your communication. Getting out your voice, saying what needs to be said. You may have a reconnection with your siblings, your cousins, or your immediate family. This is great for short distance trips if you wanted to take those. And this is also good for educational pursuits. But this is not education at the higher college level. This is more like education, like if you wanted to take a course or something and it takes about 6 months to a year for you to complete, something to that effect. You know, I always equate it to, like, if you're in a particular job and you just wanted to up your skills and make you more marketable, so you go and get another certification, or you go to a course that kind of like gives you a new skill set. So something that's not long term, nothing longer than a year, would be something that you may want to look into, Capricorn risings. Your full moon is going to be in your 10th house. So this actually bodes well for career aspirations. Those of you that are looking for a new job or kind of been out of work for a while, this could be the ending of that and you transitioning into something new with regards to a new job or a new career. Okay? Aquarius risings. This energy is going to have a focus on your home life. So again, your home life is going to be very busy, Aquarius risings. I don't know if some of my Aquarius risings are thinking about moving or thinking about doing major home renovations or something like that, or you too are having people moving in and out. But there's going to be a lot of energy and focus around your home and your family. So whatever that is, it is a busy time for home and family around the month of April for you. So I don't know, some of y'all could be moving or something like that, buying a home or moving, or the dynamics of your home life are just changing. Your new moon is going to be in the 3rd house. So that's a new beginning by way of, again, educational pursuits. This is good for my Aquarius risings that are wanting to, that are in sales and marketing, that are wanting to launch a new marketing campaign. So this could look like new website. This could look like a new marketing strategy. Let me tell you something about Aquarian energy. Those that are Aquarius, let me tell you something. If y'all do great on social media. You'll find a lot of successful people that have online businesses or start an online following, have heavy Aquarian energy. So if you're trying to start an online business or some sort, this will be great for you to start now, Aquarius rising, because you actually have an added advantage by being an Aquarius. Because you guys are very successful with that. But this also could be about you writing a book, starting a podcast, a YouTube channel, something in effects to media of some sort. This is also energy around a new beginning with your siblings and your extended family. And this is also the area that governs neighborhoods. So I'm wondering if my Aquarians are going to be moving to a different neighborhood, or if there's some major changes going on with your neighborhood. I don't know if you're getting new neighbors, or they're doing some kind of changes in your neighborhood, or you're deciding to move, but you're not moving far from where you currently live. I don't know what that means. You have Venus in the 2nd house, my favorite place for Venus, because Venus is how we earn our money. So guess what? Now you're going to have to work for this money, Aquarius rising, but money making opportunities coming to yourself. This will be a great time for you to ask for a raise too. So go in there and ask for a raise. What's the worst they can say? No. Or negotiate some kind of perks at your job if they can't give you a raise. You're purchasing a home, Tony. Look at you. And Tony is an Aquarius. Look at you. Girl, I'm smart. But congratulations. This will be a great time for Venus in the 2nd house, especially those that own a business. Money will come easy through your business, but go in and ask for a raise. Go in and negotiate a different salary for yourself, or some kind of perks with regards to your salary or your job. Now, this is also the 2nd house, material possessions, are in here. So some of you may be buying a house like Tony, or purchasing a new car, or purchasing some high ticket items. So Tony's gonna be buying a lot of high ticket items with this new house, buying new furniture, all of that stuff, new appliances. So this ties in to Tony buying this house with this Aquarian energy she's got going on. But Tony gonna have to go to work and make a lot of money, which she can do that. And all my Aquarius risings do this month of April. She gonna have to work hard. She probably gonna have to pull some double shifts and work some extra stuff. But it's going to be easy for you to make some money. There's going to be money-making opportunities coming out of the blue from my Aquarius risings. And the full moon will be in your 9th house. So this could look like the ending of educational pursuits. Maybe some of you, my Aquarius risings, are finally finishing your degree plan and you're finishing up school. This could look like my Aquarians planning a long-distance trip. Now, it may not be now, but it may be later on this year to decide you want to take a trip out of the country. And also, with this energy with Aquarius risings, this may be the energy of, because this is the area of our religious beliefs and our spirituality, this may actually be some of my Aquarius risings coming to the end of a certain belief system they've had for themselves, or adjusting the belief system. So this could look like, I always say that our religion, we inherit that from our family. Religion is really not something that we choose most of the time. We inherit that from our family. So we go into this religious practice or this belief because that is something that is given to us. But as we get older, sometimes we question whether or not this actual belief that I have for myself actually really resonates with who I am as a person. So some of my Aquarian risings may be questioning their belief and their faith, and maybe thinking that they align with another religious faith, or maybe they are developing more of a spiritual life for themselves as opposed to a religious life, which is nothing wrong with that. We all need to find I'm a believer that you have to have a spiritual life. You can have a religion. You can have religion. Religion is the doctrine, but spirituality is the connection with the higher power, or the connection with self. So maybe some of my Aquarians are going through that period of questioning their faith and developing their spiritual life. And I send you good energy with that. And finally, Pisces rising, the sun and your attention is going to be on 3rd house. So this is about communication. I think for my Pisces rising, this is about finding your voice and speaking your truth, whatever that looks like for you. This is also energy around sales and marketing, contracts. Be careful. Also, Aquarius risings, be careful with the contracts you're signing, making sure that you're going over them with a fine-tooth comb. The same for my Pisces risings. This may be an energy for Pisces risings to finally get that business off the ground, that online business, that podcast, starting that book that you have, or either finishing that book that you've been writing. Something to that effect. This is also good for short distance travel and reconnection with your siblings as well, and attention towards your neighborhood as well. Your new moon is going to be in your 2nd house, so this is time for you to plant those intentions with regards to how you earn your money. So new job, new promotion, new business, new money-making opportunities, whatever that looks like for yourself, Pisces rising, this is a time for you to plant your intentions for that. Your Venus is going to be in the 1st house. Let me tell you something. Venus in the 1st house is like the best placement you can have. I love when I get Venus in the 1st house because it makes you even more attractive. So this is going to attract money to you. This is going to attract people to you. This is going to attract opportunities to you. It is just going to be a very easy month for my Pisces. And especially because y'all got this Venus in Pisces. If you're trying to manifest new love for yourself, this is the time for you to start doing it. Manifesting love for yourself. But your month is just going to be easy. You actually may find somebody if you're single. And your full moon is going to be in the 8th house. So I would say to my Pisces risings with this full moon in the 8th house, it's time for you to get serious about debt consolidation and paying down your debt and paying attention to how you're spending your money, particularly the money that you share with another person or another entity. I would also tell you, Pisces rising, this is a good time for you to go and get a lot of things refinanced and lower your interest rate on a lot of things. I think you will be very favorable for that. So you can go to the bank and see if you can negotiate a lower interest rate on your home loan, your car loan, your credit cards, your insurance, wherever you can negotiate money down. This is a time for you to do that. And woo, I'm 10 minutes over, but we are finally finished. Does anyone have any questions about the month of April? I'm excited for everyone, because this is a fresh new energy for the month of April. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? Is anybody still here? I don't know. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. If you are interested in doing a personal reading with me, please visit my website. I'm going to pin it at the bottom. I think that's it. I'm going to pin it at the bottom. Oh shoot. Please follow me on my social media platforms, on Facebook here, Instagram, and YouTube. Join me on YouTube, because I do a lot of astrological videos on YouTube that have a lot of information. Again, this video will stay up, so if you didn't get on the live, you can listen to it in the replay. And yeah, thank you guys for always supporting me. I appreciate it. And if no one has anything they want me to repeat, I'm going to let you guys go. So I can get ready for work, and you can get ready for work. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.